Welcome back to the Web Monkeys. This video isn't going to be strictly on WordPress or web development, but it's still related because we're talking about PayPal. And of course, PayPal being one of the most popular payment processing platforms out there. Whenever we build websites that have to do with e-commerce or WooCommerce, we typically will incorporate PayPal on our checkout pages. Now, I'm bringing this up because in case you're not aware, a couple of days ago, PayPal came up with this incredibly idiotic idea of fining their users $2,500 if they believe they have spread misinformation. Misinformation, of course, simply meaning that if you have a different opinion or an idea that PayPal don't agree with, then it's misinformation. That's what it in reality it actually means. Now, of course, PayPal later on said it was all a mistake, was all a misunderstanding, but I guarantee you that this was only because the backlash was severe. Now, even the co-founder, Elon Musk, and the former president, David Marcos, they blasted PayPal. Here is David Marcos's tweet. He said, "It's hard for me to openly criticize a company I used to love and gave so much to, but PayPal's new policy goes against everything I believe in. A private company now gets to decide to take your money if you say something they disagree with. Insanity." And of course, Elon Musk also said, "Agreed." We have to talk about this because whenever we build websites for e-commerce or with WooCommerce, possibly the very first payment option we think of is PayPal because it's so popular. However, due to the fact that PayPal consistently for years now have been coming up with all these very dodgy policies and decisions, I think it's time we stop using PayPal. By the way, this isn't just a one-off incident. If you go on Google and simply type in PayPal freezing accounts or something like that, you would find numerous articles. Here is one I pulled. This was back in January 13, 2022. PayPal sued for freezing customer accounts without explanation. I've been hearing about PayPal for many years now, just freezing people's accounts for no explanation. Now, you as a web developer, maybe you're building your own e-commerce website, you need to seriously reconsider using PayPal because what happens if you have a decent amount of income in your PayPal account, you then go on social media, maybe on Facebook or on Twitter, and then you say something that PayPal doesn't like. PayPal will then come in and fine you $2,500. Of course, I know they've backtracked on this policy, but if they could come up with this kind of policy, just imagine the things that they could actually do behind the scenes, which you're not even aware of. Imagine a payment processing company having the level of arrogance to believe that they have the moral superiority over you to judge what you say is either true or false, and then if they think it's false, they will then fine you $2,500. First of all, even if you really were spreading misinformation, maybe you were deliberately lying to manipulate people into believing something that they're not supposed to, what business is it of PayPal to poke their nose into your own business and decide that, well, what you said is not true, so we're going to fine you? Seriously, PayPal, who the hell do they think they are? Imagine, have you forgotten the good old days when companies just focused on giving you the very best product or service that they could? Those days are long gone. Now, companies like PayPal believe that they can interfere in your own personal affairs, decide that you've spread misinformation, and then fine you $2,500. What level of absurdity and arrogance? Now, me personally, I want to show you something. In full disclosure, I have decided to shut down my PayPal account. Here is my official business account with PayPal. You can see the PayPal balance in here is $0. In the past 7 days, I got $14,207.40. This was due to the some money I got from a recent consultancy work I did, cybersecurity related. But then yesterday, I withdrew all the money I had in my PayPal account, which was $19,840.07. I've withdrawn everything. My balance right now is $0. Once I'm done with this video, I'm going to go ahead now to shut down my PayPal account. Also, on my personal websites where I sell my online courses, webmonkeyacademy.com and Unlab Cyber, students no longer will have the option of paying with PayPal. You can see right now the only option I have in here is with is with Stripe. That's the only option. In fact, let me proceed to the checkout page so you can see. The only option right now is with Stripe. I'll try to add more payment gateways if I can find them. But you can see right now, Stripe is the only payment option available right now. I am no longer going to be using PayPal anymore. I don't care if this will cost me some potential sales. Fine. That is a cost I am ready to bear. But I will no longer patronize or use companies like PayPal who think they have some sort of moral superiority over me to judge what I've said is to be false and then fine me. Who the hell do they think they are? A payment processing company, PayPal, now thinks they can poke their nose into your own affairs and tell you that, hey, you said something we don't like. It's misinformation. We're going to fine you $2,500. Anyways, I also just want to say that moving forward, whenever I make tutorials around WooCommerce or e-commerce, I am not going to talk about PayPal anymore. I will not be showing my students how to use PayPal or how to add PayPal to their websites. And if they ask me why, hey, Alex, PayPal is popular, why aren't you talking about PayPal? I will use this video as a form of reference. I'm sorry, but at some point I have to take a stand in what I believe in. PayPal for years now, they've been doing this behind the scenes, and this is just the final straw for me. I have had it with PayPal, no more. So I'd love to hear from you. What do you think about this? Do you believe or do you agree with me? Are you also going to shut down your own PayPal account, or do you agree with PayPal? Do you think that what PayPal actually did, the policy, do you actually agree with the policy? I'd love to hear from you. We can have a very civil, healthy debate down in the comment section below. But I'd love to hear from you. Please do share your thoughts on this particular sensitive topic. If you enjoyed today's video, do give it a thumbs up. Share the video with anyone who may feel might benefit from it. And of course, if you're new here to the channel, my name is Alex. Welcome. I make tutorials on WordPress and web development. Please do subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell so that you're notified whenever I upload a new tutorial. Stay safe out there, and I'll talk to you next time. Cheers.